And an update out of New Haven. A teen is now recovering after being shot in the leg yesterday. Police say a 16-year-old boy in a convenience store bathroom was shot. He was found in the bathroom after he was shot yesterday. The boy was taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. He says he was walking on the street near Whaley Avenue when a man pulled out a gun and shot him. If you have any information about what happened, please call New Haven Police.